person that you've wrestled the most so far?
Oh my God. You just said her name.
If you want to become a sponsored athlete with Redcon 1, best advice I say is get your name out there, look the part, be the part, and everybody's handpicked.
We're not characters of wrestling. We are that you are going, to see.
What you see is what
on
you
the
get.
ring.
Hey guys, welcome back to another interview here on Toned In Entertainment. Today we're at CCW here in Hialeah, Florida, and I'm joined by Mr.C, Salazar, Controversial Inc. How you guys doing?
You said it right.
I said it right.
Yeah. I'm always good.
You're always good. Well, I'm glad I said it right because I've seen you guys in the ring and I do not want to screw up anything or be on your guys' bad side. Let's hold the mic a little closer because it is loud in here. We do want people to hear what you got to say.
It's loud and it's hot. We're at Bash At The Brew. That's why we're drinking water. We're not promoting this water because I'd rather be drinking beer right now, but it's hot.
Are you guys going to have a beer after the show, though?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Sure.
Now, how did you guys come together as a tag team?
Oh, please, tell about the story,
So 4 years ago, we did a show in Orlando. It's called Lucha Conquest. And they gave me the opportunity to wrestle, and they told me this against this guy called Mr.C, who was just coming from Puerto Rico. And I knew of him, but I didn't know him. So when we had the match, it was a good match. Savio afterwards saw us in the back, Savio Vega, and he said, I like you guys. I like you guys as a tag team, though. So then from there on, we went on to Hialeah Florida, and that's when we started being a tag team, Controversial Inc. And then later on, about 6 months later, that's when Labrava came into fruition. Whereas with her, it was a case of her opponent didn't show up at the show, and then the promoter was in his New York accent. He goes, "You want this freaking broad in your match?" And I was like, "All right, cool." So then there you go, and that's it. Since then, it's been the three of us.
Okay.
The thing is, it's weird, but it's not normal that you can find that good partner, the perfect partner, or partners,
Yep.
Brava is not here, but she know we love you, Brava.
She's back there for moral support right now. Now, I was going to say, both of you guys have epic freaking beards, okay? I thought that's what may have brought you guys together, is like the beards. Was it something that you guys have always had, or is it just because of the tag team and you keep it together?
We haven't had this since we first started, and there's some pictures that we don't want you guys to see. Especially Mr.C. He has one where he's not.
Come on, bro.
he doesn't have any beard in that photo, and that's a picture that nobody wants to see.
I have so much stickers about my, clean face, so no.
You're intent on keeping the beard now for good.
Yeah.
If you go on his Facebook, you see people putting stickers, one of Professor X from X-Men.
Maestro Limpio.
Yeah, Mr. Clean.
Oh, Mr. Clean.
And then they're doing the whole Vin Diesel, and then, there's like 20 different pictures of them making fun of the. So the beard is definitely where it's at.
Controversial Diesel?
Now, I've seen you guys in the ring. I don't know why anybody would want to push your guys' button with calling you Mr. Clean. I definitely wouldn't do that.
Wow.
But
Bro, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, bro.
It starts with a C too, Mr. Clean.
I don't care, Salazar.
Oh my God, it is Mr. C. It is Mr. C. But it's Mr. Controversial.
There you go.
Yes.
Mr. Clean, yes.
No.
Not Mr. Clean. Not Mr. Clean. No. No. I've seen you guys, in the ring, outside the ring, coming to the ring. You guys have no issues if fans are getting a little bit on your nerves, even giving them a little piece of your mind.
That's what it's all about, man. We're out there, we're performing, we're out there wrestling. It's a show for the fans. But if fans get in our face, we're gonna get in their face. It's just plain and simple, We're gonna make sure that they respect us by the end of the night, that's for sure.
Now, did you guys always, when you broke into professional wrestling, were you guys thinking about individually becoming just singles wrestlers, or was it like tag team? I know you guys kind of got put together on a whim, but.
Yeah, but we got everything to be a tag team or single. We are proof, bro. In this industry, we are proof.
And the thing about us, when we all came into the scene, I guess, in the business, I guess all of us wanted to do singles because, you know, we don't know, you know, our route or where we're going to go. But once it clicked, you know, we didn't see any other way. You know, we just saw it, the vision changed. You know, we started seeing things differently, and the way we see our future is the three of us. Yep. Speaking of which, Brava, come here.
Oh, come on, we got to have a special guest right now. Labrava is in the house here at CCW.
Hello. Pleasure to have me here.
It is a pleasure to have you here. Now, how do you feel about just having this? I mean, you guys are like a family here.
Yes.
You know, what does it mean to have these two guys always having your back?
They're like my biggest mentors. I am not afraid to say this now after like 4 or 5 years now being in the business. If it wasn't for them, I don't know where I would be in wrestling, and I'm not afraid to admit that. If it wasn't for Mr.C and Salazar, I legitimately do not know where I would be right now. So all the thanks in the world to them because they're amazing. Nobody knows how amazing these people are. They're decent people.
They're decent. I think they're pretty swell guys, if I have to say so myself, right?
I can agree.
Right? Now, as far as like, you know, factions go, like, I feel like factions just start exploding, and there's all these people that join this group. Are you guys looking to add on, or are you trying to keep it a tight-knit family like you have it?
Wait a second, how many people try to come inside the faction? They're like, what does it take to be a member of Controversial Link? I don't know, shave your head and grow a beard.
And be a badass maybe at the same time?
That takes some skill.
Some skill?
The problem with that is that a lot of them can't check all of them, you know? They either have the beard, but they're not bald. They either bald, but they don't have the beard. Or they have both and they're not badasses.
The most important thing is the attitude.
Yep.
We have one, and our attitude is different than everyone. We are not characters of wrestling. We are that you are going, you know, to see.
What you see is what
on
you
the
get.
ring. Yep. You know.
Then that's what I love, because I feel like fans could always tell, like, if you're being kind of like true to yourselves, or if you're playing some type of character. You guys are legit, the real deal.
No, I'm pretty bitter most of the time. It's mostly because I don't get my coffee in time. But that's a whole different story.
What type of coffee do you need to keep you motivated? Because there's different
I don't
kinds.
discriminate when it comes to coffee.
Oh, you don't discriminate, okay.
Same as coffee, just like women. I don't discriminate as long as it tastes good.
That happens to be the quote of the night, and it's only interview 2, but I'm sure that's going to be the quote of the night from now on. Now, I feel like, you know, I could grow my beard. I think I'm a badass in a little bit of a way, but I'm not bald. Would I have to be bald to be a member of Controversial Inc?
Bro, you need one more thing.
Okay, what do I need?
You need to be tough. You know? And that's you need to born with that, bro.
Yeah. I'm wearing a cartoon character as my necklace. Would that be?
Oh, come on, man.
I think I'm pretty tough.
Well, he did put the hat backwards.
I did put the hat backwards. I'm a legitimate gangster right now.
Yeah, you look like a character.
A badass character.
Yeah, just a character.
Just a character. Now, who are some of you, I mean, now that you're a tag team, is there anybody that you maybe look up to as a tag team that maybe influences your guys' style?
I think for me, growing up, wow, that's a big question for me. I guess
Heart Foundation?
Yeah, the Heart Foundation, the Dudley Boys was a good, you know.
Road Warriors.
Road Warriors. Any type of team that they were just badasses, you know. The Acolytes, you know, those type of tag team, the type of two guys that went in there and fought, you know, because that's what we do. We go there and we fight. Yeah, we wrestle, but we like to fight.
Because that's exactly what I do see in you guys. Because, you know, a lot of tag teams get put together and they're like, oh, we've got the speed guy and the power guy. But you guys legitimately can go in there and just pound the crap out of anybody, and I like it. Because my favorite tag team of all time was the Road Warriors growing up. So it's like, I definitely see the influences. Dudley's, Road Warriors, definitely good stuff.
I think we can make an exception that he can be part of Controversial Link part-time just because of that comment.
Yeah.
I think so.
Just for today?
Just for today.
Just for today.
Just for today.
I'm a badass and I know it right now.
That's not a proof for me.
I'm going to lose all my credibility here if I keep on talking. Is there anything else we should know in the future coming from Controversial Inc?
What I would say is just go to our pages, you know, Controversial Inc. on Facebook, Twitter, I think it's ink.controversial.
That's
Yeah.
Instagram.
That's Instagram, ink.controversial. Say the handles, you know that.
Twitter, official Con Inc. Instagram is ink.controversial. Facebook is Controversial Link. And we have a YouTube channel, and we're going to be a little bit more active on our YouTube channel, so that would be Controversial Link on YouTube.
And you need our TikTok, okay?
TikTok,
Yeah.
which is Controversial Link.
Yep.
And we have separate ones as well. However, just me and Mr.C. because Salazar refuses to
It's
get one.
complicated, but he will too.
No, remember when we got stranded in Puerto Rico for 2 weeks? We convinced him, and then less than an hour later, he deleted the TikTok. True story.
True story. Okay. Now, one more question before I let you guys get ready, because you are wrestling elevated status here tonight, the current CCW Tag Team Champions. What do they have in store tonight?
Elevated status. You know, the problem with them is that they never face a team that's won multiple titles, not just in Florida, but also Puerto Rico. You know, they face a lot of great tag teams, but they haven't faced a tag team that has that much mileage behind them, you know? And that's the problem, because they're coming here confident. You know, we have all the confidence in the world because we've done it before and we can do it again. You know, win a title, that's nothing new to us. So we're gonna go in there, not being the CCW Tag Team Champions, but we're gonna walk out of here, have a beer with our CCW Tag Team Championships over our shoulder. That's exactly what's gonna happen tonight.
That's what I'm talking about.
So guys, you cannot play with the players. I'm sorry, but we are the industry, bro.
What are people missing out if they're not coming to CCW here at the Unbranded Brewery? What kind of experience are they missing out on?
It's loud, it's fun, people are drunk, people are having a great time, people are screaming, they're shouting, they're throwing their kids on the air, they're doing all sorts of crazy stuff. So check out Bash At The Brew over here in Hialeah, Florida, because this brewery wrestling is about to get nasty.
Wow, you're clear.
Wow.
What is that supposed to mean?
So essentially, come to CCW if you like beer and you like to see small children being flown through the audience. We've got it all here at CCW. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me here. It started off as a tag team interview, but how could we leave Labrava out of the Controversial Inc. interview, right?
Absolutely.
All right, guys, if you like interviews like this with Controversial Inc., because I enjoy my interview with you guys, make sure you stay tuned in here to Tone In Entertainment for future videos. Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.